I just want to hear a little more about your experience because a lot of people, would say, "Hey, you transferred from Yale, like that's kind of crazy. That's one of the best schools in the world, and you're leaving it." So just talk about that and how what kind of
Sure.
played into that.
Yeah, it was definitely a unique path. And most coaches and athletes and parents, when they heard about how I ended up at Texas A&M coming through Yale, it was a surprise to them, and most questioned the decision. Um, but it, like you said, it goes back to what culture are you happiest in. And while I had qualified myself to go to Yale, I had the grades, and I could swim there. I had the spot there. It's just the culture and the vibe didn't necessarily mesh with mine, and that's completely okay. I was fortunate to have the opportunity at Texas A&M. Like I mentioned before, I love big sports. I've always watched college football on Saturdays. I love the brands and the hype behind college sports. And at Yale, that's just that's not a thing. But yeah, like you've been to a couple of games at A&M. It's just an amazing experience. And I loved that big school atmosphere. I thrived in it, honestly.
You really
There's
did.
yeah, there's 50,000 kids at A&M, and there's no way I knew everyone, but everyone was so friendly. I really ended up in the right spot. Texas A&M is home for me now. I had never really, I've been to Texas once before flying in there for my recruiting trip, but I ended up in the right place.